What's really good, LeSBP Trading Familia? Buenos dias, bonjour, bon dia, guten Abend, Bogota, konbanwa, saubona, masa akir. Good evening. So today we're going to be going over the lead competition and the basics in it. Excuse me. I think I did this once before on the channel. I'm not exactly sure how far I got into it. I think I just started at the beginning and then I end up skipping over the middle and the end because we try to change our strategy and we're still doing this whole same shit. Like we're still flip flopping strategies and we're still thinking about what we want to do and how we want to do it and yeah, it didn't end very well for us. Now, it would have been probably beneficial to show a lot of people that information. So don't get me wrong, I did take a bunch of losses, which I can go over if you want to dive into that. But for the most part, I kind of just stopped trading the leap competition, and I just went to just a regular ass paper trading because I felt like, well, if you're gonna jump strategies and you're gonna be fixing your stuff and you're going to go back and forth with thinking if you really need to do it this way or you need to do it that way, then there's no reason to do this competition because you're probably just going to mess it up. So either way, that was in like August, and now they have another one already in November. I'm very surprised that they're holding them so close together. Because before this, I honestly hadn't realized there was any leap competitions in 2023 or 2024. So there was one in March, there was one in May, and there was one in August, and now there's one here in November. I didn't realize they had so many. So not gonna lie to you all. But either way, this is the one I was talking about. So March, May, and August 2024. And just to go over the little bit of kind of stipulations and stuff, the leap, $25,000 cash prizes and subscription extensions up for grabs. Paper trading is back and we're shaking things up. This contest, the top 50 traders will compete for a share of $25,000 with subscription extensions for other high ranking competitors. So basically, we have 28 days, 6 hours, 20 minutes left, and 40 seconds in the competition until the competition ends. Right now, I am in 38,709th place with a negative 0.13 or not point 0.3, not 0.13% realized profit. So negative not 0.13. I don't know what I just said. Negative $319 is where I'm going with this. The current top is $2,398. It could be more than that. Actually, let me refresh because it might be more than that. Man, people be moving. I'm not gonna lie. People be moving in these competitions. All right, so it looks like 2,398 is the top right now. And then just to see what is possible to trade, I usually look at the contest FAQs, and you can see here are the available instruments to trade: BTC, ETH, SPX 500, gold, silver, Euro USD, and oil. So, diving into that, here are the trades that I'm actually currently in. I don't think there's any stipulation on holding these trades. This was the one thing that I kept battling back and forth with when I did the first competition starting in August when I realized my first competition, I should say, not the first competition, but when I attempted for my first competition on the leap in August, I was so confused as to how much I could trade. But probably because I wasn't reading. To be honest with you, I wasn't reading the damn competition FAQs. But I was so confused on what I could do, what I couldn't do, and so used to scalping and stuff like that or whatever. And I honestly want to be a day trader slash what is that called? I don't even know what it is. Jesus. Um, I want to hold trades for longer than a day. Swing trader. I want to be a swing trader slash not scalper, excuse me, swing trader slash day trader. So, holding it for the day and then maybe swinging it for the week if I can or if it looks good. So I was in between that basically on the first time I took the competition. And now I feel like, you know what? I've established myself. This is what I want to do. I'm going to hold it until I fold it. And that's basically it. So currently, right now, we are in silver, oil, Ethereum, and Euro USD. So just looking at those trades, these are the current positions. These are where I think it's going to go. Silver's been going up for a minute. I'm not going to give you all like the basics on like, oh, why I think it's going that way. I'm just going to tell you all the positions that I'm in because I feel like it's going to take way longer than what I want to do. I want to do this in like 10 minutes. So currently right now we're in a short or sell trade. basically going from here, then down here, and then we're hoping that we see another push. Probably it's about right at this point, and then back down. To be honest, we had already seen this morning. There was what NFP because it's Friday, first Friday of the week. We saw NFP today kind of pushes up and drove back down a little bit. So my hopes is that we can get somewhere down into this area. Now, with the strategy, I'm not going to let go of this trade until it gives me an opportunity to buy. So basically, I don't care, honestly, if the trade goes like this and then falls all the way down here and keeps continuing to go. As long as it's going, that's fine for me. I use my EMAs basically to let me know that, hey, we are no longer pushing down, we are going up now. And that's really about it. Same thing here for oil. We are in a sell trade. This is the one trade that we did lose. We lost this today on the first day of the competition. We took this trade really, really late. So I kind of feel, I'm not gonna say stupid, but it kind of leads me back into though that thought process of stick with your trading plan. Stick with what you want to do with your trading plan, your trading strategy, and don't deviate from it. Because the more you deviate from it, the less you can kind of tell, like, all right, was this supposed to work or was it not supposed to work? Now, the weird thing about this is, yes, I mean, had it been October 31st, this would have been according to my trading plan. After this candle, boom, or sorry, after this candle, boom, we would have bought. And that would have been according to my trading strategy. That's definitely the way I would have traded. And honestly, getting out right here was the exact same, according to my trading strategy, and getting in here, getting out and getting in here was according to the strategy. So it wasn't bad that I decided to get into this buy position. The only problem here was the fact that I got into it after it was already said and done. So if I was going to take the trade, I was supposed to take the trade right after this 1500 candle on the 31st, which was Thursday. Well, the leap competition didn't start until the first, and I didn't see it until this morning at like 8:30, 9 o'clock. So literally, right around this candle is when it kind of like it went up and it came back down, and then went up a little bit, then it came right back down really hard. We could have avoided this loss, is what I'm trying to say, and we wouldn't have been in the negative or realized a negative profit. So a negative loss, I should say. So yeah, that was kind of silly of me to start off the competition like that, but that's how we started off, and now we're currently in a short or a sell trade, which is also according to strategy. So we'll see how that goes. As for Ethereum, we are in a sell trade on this as well. Stop loss is kind of large. Not gonna lie, stop loss is kind of large, but we're going for the one-to-one TP on Ethereum and Bitcoin because I don't trade them very much. So I'm using the same strategy I would use on everything else, except for the fact of my TP. Ethereum and BTC, we're just gonna go with the TP of a one-to-one. I'm gonna leave it there because I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie. Euro USD, we're hoping that that continues on its way up. We reached a point where I felt like, all right, this could possibly be the bottom, and we broke structure, and then we came back down, blah blah blah, blah, and so on and so forth. Got into the trade like we were supposed to. I don't know where my don't know why my what you call it isn't right there. And stop loss is right here. Cool. Yeah, not sure why that wasn't there, but either way, you get what I'm saying. So then put this at one-to-one just so we know where it is. It's not like we're gonna get out at the one-to-ones, other than Ethereum and Bitcoin. We're getting out at one-to-one, but other than that, we're gonna be looking to buy this thing up. So currently down on that trade. I think on the other ones though, we are okay. So positive on silver, positive on oil, negative currently on Ethereum, which will still be moving over the weekend. That's the only one that's actually going to still be moving. Of course, if you don't know, crypto actually still trades during the weekends. And then Euro USD is currently down. All right, and we realized negative $319.86. Competition just started, so you start at 250. So we're currently our equity is currently at $249,778.16. So trading day is 1. All right, so we'll see. I'm going to continue to try to update, and to be honest, this would actually lead me into going live, I should say, on YouTube. So what I could possibly do is, or what I probably will end up doing is, I'll end up going live on YouTube just to show you all the trades. Um, I think that was it. Yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. I'll go live to show you all the trades on YouTube, and that's pretty much it. So I will see you all on Monday. We'll see what we get when this comes back out. I don't really do. I mean, I'll probably look at it on Sunday just because the market does open back up. But to be honest, I don't really do anything with it until Monday. So we'll see what happens Monday, and then we'll kind of go from there. Um, Other than that, thank you all. Appreciate it. Hope you have a good night. Awesome weekend. I mean, this video probably won't be out until like the 3rd or the 4th. So by that time, a few days will have passed. But either way, thanks. Have a good night. Peace. Doo-doo.